We go now to the Orange County Register building where political reporter Norberto Santana is standing by. Hi Norberto, how you doing today?
Great, guys. A little fried and tired, but, you know, staying in the battle.
We all are. Thanks a lot for joining us last night. That was really great having you on.
Wonderful.
We need a little more of your political sageness, if you will. Let's talk a little bit about, let's start with the Democrats and their registration numbers here in Orange County. A lot has been made of that, and their numbers were up considerably. However, I'm curious to know, where does the money go to support candidates with all these new people registered?
Yeah, you know, it's a great point. This is the battle that's going on right now for a lot of Democrats. You had Frank Barbero on earlier, who has done a great job here in the party for the last few decades. But I think there's a lot of questioning now, as you said. There's a lot of deep-seated anger that I'm getting phone calls on asking about all of this fundraising money that went out towards Obama and other national candidates. And then when a lot of these congressional campaigns called the DCCC and asked for money back, they basically got stiffed. I mean, they didn't get any money at all. Right now, I just got off the phone with Bill Hedrick, who's running against Ken Calvert, and these guys are so close, it's unbelievable. They're at 51 to 48%, and you just got to wonder if these guys had had a little bit, just a little bit of money for the DCCC, whether we'd be looking at a different result.
Yeah, we may never know. Let's talk a little bit about the GOP. They held on to all of their seats in Orange County, but they are marginalized because the party is no longer in power. What does that mean for our representatives from Orange County back in D.C.?
They're having the same kind of debate that Frank Barbero is facing here locally. John Boehner now, who's trying to keep his leadership slot. A lot of the local congressional offices, like Dana Rohrabacher, is saying, let's dump him. We didn't run to our natural base. You know, we didn't talk about issues like immigration, fiscal policy. I think that Republicans, I mean, listening to Scott Baugh last night at the GOP gathering was amazing to hear just a rebuke of the sitting president and how badly they've handled the last 8 years.
Well, did you talk much about why there was such a lower turnout of Republican voters in Orange County?
They did, and I think in large part that base was just not very motivated for John McCain. Obviously, Orange County was a very popular area for Mitt Romney and his sort of fiscal message, and kind of one wonders how he would have done during that last week of the bailout mess if it wouldn't have been McCain. Right,
exactly. Well, and McCain didn't inspire a lot of people here in Orange County, but President Bush didn't do much to unite the party either.
Again, a disaster on all levels.
Right.
And this is something that they've got to do a lot of hard soul searching. And the question for them is whether they go tack to the right or tack more to the middle. And one of our colleagues here put together a story today looking at the results from Prop 8. And you know, one of the fascinating things there that you see is a lot of the Hispanic voters went for Prop 8, meaning that, you know, a lot of them respond to those social conservative issues. However, that same constituency also went for Obama, and you've got to wonder whether the immigration issue on that has cost the GOP.
Maybe so. All right, Norberto, we appreciate you joining us as always. Thanks a lot, and go get some rest, please.
Thanks, guys. You too.
Thanks, Norberto.
All right.
Take care.